yesterday, Tahiti. Today we're at Moorea. Here, as you can see, there's this waves are breaking way out offshore. This shallow, where all these boats are moored. It's about 6, 7 in the morning in February. So if you're suffering in winter somewhere, stop that. Come on down here and enjoy this beautiful, also an incredibly tall island. And we're in the process of pulling into. Let's see if I can give you a little bit more of it. And let's see here. It's just hard to believe some places are real. They're so pretty. Let me show you where some people I've never met actually live. Somebody lives right down in there. A lot of somebodies. If you lived here, you'd be home now. That is what home would look like. So, for those wondering why places like this are so legendary, this will give you some idea how you're gonna be waking up every morning to something like that. Gorgeous. Cute little cathedral by the shore here. Beautiful setting. It's yeah, it's kind of hard to beat this. I thought Tahiti was beautiful. I wasn't wrong, but this place has easily got it matched, if not beaten. All right, sometimes you realize that this just happens to be where you find yourself. Right now we find ourselves walking along the coast of Moorea. We know virtually nothing about this place other than it's real pretty. Reminds me of places where I grew up. but I guess things have a way of doing that to anybody. We're gonna go over and see that little island if we can. All right, a bit of success. Not easy going. A lot of coral here. And it really hurts the feet if you don't have some shoes made for it, which I have but don't have with me. And what you get over here is a splendid view from this little island, kind of almost Robinson Crusoe style, of the mainland across the way. And it's just so peaceful and beautiful out here. And some good news for my friends interested in things aquatic. There are tons of fish here, and there's live coral. So sea cucumbers, the works. This place is very, very healthy. Kind of stuff I remember from my distant past. And so if any of you are divers and want to come out this way, or snorkelers, you don't have to dive if you don't want. You'll find nothing but beautiful stuff out here. I know someone who was diving in Tahiti yesterday, and he said white tips were the first thing that greeted him. Had a big sea tortoise, a big sea turtle, come swim up to him right in the face, and he'd forgotten his GoPro, so he didn't have any of it to take back. But it's just, if you got that kind of stuff, bring it. Well, we were able to walk over here before, but I believe the tide's coming in, and it's not going to be that easy to get back. Hopefully we can swim back without getting certain things like this camera soaked. But it's just all part of the adventures of travel. All right, well, I gotta say, of the three places, Tahiti, Moorea, and Bora Bora, which we're headed to tomorrow, this is the most surprising. Tahiti's got an incredible reputation, deservedly so. Bora Bora, same thing. But this place, nobody really knows about this, and it's just gorgeous, and it's so poorly populated and beautiful. The water is so clear and so clean, and it still has sea life, which is so absent in so much of the rest of the world. It just kind of restores your faith in nature. So I can't say that I have any traveling questions. I ran across something today about the 16th and 17th century where they were finding, new things were being sent back from the New World for people to catalog and do investigations on, the spur inquiry and all that stuff. If the place you're at doesn't do that, you're probably not appreciating enough. And if that is the case, then come to some place like this and you're bound to rekindle that sense of appreciation. For today, there is a sponsor, and I will have them up in the near future. It's a type of medication called estriol, and I forget the manufacturer's name at the moment, but some of our helpful pharmaceutical folks have found some, and there's just all kinds of, and the great Tahitian beer that they have in this area. We've left Tahiti, but there's just some extraordinary beers. You wouldn't expect there to be beers in this part of the world that were incredible, but I guess folks from the old world have found every manner of expression, ways to insinuate themselves in the tropics. The French have certainly done a wonderful job in sort of adding to the natural foods that are here, and the Germans with beer, and yeah. So I'll shut up and say, come on down when you get a chance. This is an amazing, amazing place. Moorea, French Polynesia. See ya.